Hello, this is Nick Offerman. I'm an actor and woodworker and author, and I am here with another episode of A Wonder Is What It Is, a radio series in which I share poetry from Wendell Berry or other poets like him, and then I share a few thoughts about those in the hopes that they'll make you think similar things and have good ideas about how we can be better to those around us and the places where we live. Today's poem is entitled The Want of Peace by Wendell Berry. All goes back to the earth, and so I do not desire pride of excess or power, but the contentments made by men who have had little. The fisherman's silence, receiving the river's grace. The gardener's musing on a rose. I lack the peace of simple things. I am never wholly in place. I find no peace or grace. We sell the world to buy fire, our way lighted by burning men. And that has bent my mind and made me think of darkness and wish for the dumb life of roots. I really just love the recurring themes in Wendell Berry's writing. If you're not familiar with his other writing, by the way, he has an incredible catalog of essays, 3 books of which you can get as audiobooks read by me, if you like to hear his writing read a little too slowly. But his essays are incredible. The Unsettling of America, The Need to Be Whole, A World-Ending Fire. Those are the titles that I do the audio for. And then he just has an incredible, prolific catalog of novels and short stories that I love the most, actually, out of all of his writing. So you're in for a treat if you're not familiar with all of that. And he just has these recurring themes of the simplicity of paying attention to how Mother Nature operates and how we live most happily and most healthily when we are in accord with Mother Nature and her workings. And we are the most miserable when we work against that. And you know, in this poem, he just says everything goes back to nature. And so I understand, I can appreciate the meditative pleasure of the fisherman communing with the river, or the gardener in his element, his or her element, musing on the rose and producing sustenance, working in accordance with the ecosystem to create something that will sustain us. And then he goes on to say, I'm a human being. I can never achieve that Zen perfection. I'm thinking about too many things. I can find no peace. And then expands his vision to say, we sell the world to buy fire, our way lighted by burning men. We people are foolish enough to think that the problems that we cause with our technology, well, we must be able to solve with a bigger technology. And so we just keep getting ourselves deeper and deeper in trouble. And that makes Wendell think of darkness and wish for the dumb life of roots. Those are my thoughts for today. I'll be back next time with another poem, and I hope that you'll join me.